Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Kevin Costner not looking for romance and in a good place as he hits 70. Kevin Costner is celebrating his 70th birthday surrounded by family and friends. The two-time Oscar-winning actor, who talked about a massive regret, is in a good place and having fun, a source close to him told People. Costner has 7 children, who are banned from watching the actor's Yellowstone series. Annie, 40, Lily, 38, Joe, 36, Liam, 28, Caden, 17, Hayes, 15, and Grace, 14. While spending time with loved ones has been his focus, the source said Costner is not currently in a serious relationship. He is not seriously involved with anyone and isn't necessarily looking for more right now, the source explained. Last year was eventful for the actor with the release of Horizon, an American Saga, Chapter 1, the first part of his long-awaited Western film. Though the movie's initial reception was mediocre, Costner expressed optimism about its future. Speaking at the Venice Film Festival in September 2024, he told Variety, "I've had a lot of movies like that, which have stood the test of time." The source shared that Costner is aware of how movie-watching habits have changed and sees potential for the Horizon series. Horizon is a project close to his heart, the source said. He's worked on it for years and is optimistic about its future. In November 2024, Costner posted a rare family photo on Instagram, showing most of his children except Liam, as they celebrated Thanksgiving. "Hoping you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving with the people you love most," he wrote. Kevin Costner's 70th birthday was a milestone marked not by the usual Hollywood glitz and glamour, but by a profound sense of contentment and self-assuredness. Unlike many of his peers navigating the same life chapter, Costner exuded a grounded energy that spoke volumes about the journey he traveled and the place he'd arrived at. The actor, director, and musician, whose iconic roles in films like Dances with Wolves, The Bodyguard, and Yellowstone have left an indelible mark on pop culture, shared a candid reflection in a recent interview. With his rugged charm and trademark humility, he admitted, "I'm not looking for romance. I'm in a good place." And truly, it seemed that Costner's good place was less about physical surroundings and more about an internal equilibrium he cultivated over the years. Finding solace in solitude, Kevin's life has always been a tapestry of art, family, and introspection. Yet as he hit this landmark birthday, it became clear that he'd embraced a new phase of solitude, a choice born out of years of soul-searching rather than circumstance. "People often misunderstand solitude," he explained. "It's not about being lonely, it's about creating space for yourself to think, breathe, and grow." This perspective didn't come overnight. Costner has been open about the struggles he's faced in balancing a high-profile career with his personal life. His recent divorce, after 18 years of marriage, could have been a breaking point for many, but for Kevin, it became an opportunity to reassess and realign. "You learn a lot about yourself in times of upheaval," he shared. "And if you're lucky, you come out the other side stronger and clearer about what you want." Embracing life's simple joys. At 70, Kevin Costner's days are filled with the simple joys that bring him peace. He often retreats to his sprawling ranch in Colorado, where the vast, untamed wilderness serves as both a sanctuary and a muse. Here, surrounded by the grandeur of nature, he's found a rhythm that feels authentic and unhurried. Mornings begin with a steaming cup of coffee on his porch, the crisp mountain air invigorating his senses. Afternoons might see him strumming his guitar, working on a new song for his band, Kevin Costner and Modern West. And evenings, those are reserved for stargazing, a pastime that reminds him of life's infinite possibilities. "There's something humbling about staring at the night sky," he mused. "It puts everything into perspective." A legacy of love. While romance isn't on his radar, Costner's love for his children remains a cornerstone of his life. He's a proud father of 7, and his relationship with his kids, ranging in age from their teens to their 30s, is a source of immense pride. "Watching them grow and carve out their own paths has been one of the greatest joys of my life," he said. Family gatherings at the ranch are a cherished tradition, whether it's fishing in the property's serene lakes, playing impromptu baseball games, or sharing stories around a roaring bonfire. These moments underscore the deep bonds he's nurtured. My kids keep me grounded, he said with a smile. They remind me what really matters. Creativity unleashed. Though he's not actively seeking love, Kevin Costner remains passionately in love with his craft. The creative spark that fueled his rise to stardom burns as brightly as ever. Whether he's penning a script, directing a film, or writing music, Costner's artistry is an integral part of who he is. I've always believed that storytelling is one of the most powerful ways to connect with people, he said. It's a way to explore the human experience in all its complexity. In recent years, his role as John Dutton on Yellowstone has brought him a new wave of acclaim. The gritty, morally complex character resonates deeply with audiences, and Costner's portrayal has been lauded as some of his finest work. Despite rumors about his future on the show, he remains tight-lipped, choosing instead to focus on the present moment. Whatever happens, I'm grateful for the journey, he said simply. Looking ahead. As Kevin Costner reflects on 7 decades of life, he's remarkably free of regret. Sure, there are things I might have done differently, he admitted, but every choice, every mistake, has brought me to where I am today, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. His vision for the future is refreshingly uncomplicated. He's focused on staying healthy, spending time with loved ones, and continuing to create meaningful work. Travel is also on the horizon, with plans to explore parts of the world he's yet to see. There's so much beauty out there, he said, and I want to experience as much of it as I can. The wisdom of experience. At 70, Kevin Costner embodies the wisdom that comes from a life well lived. He's a man who's weathered storms, celebrated triumphs, and emerged with a deep appreciation for the journey. His advice to others navigating their own paths: be true to yourself. Don't let fear dictate your choices, and remember, it's never too late to start over or chase a new dream. It's a sentiment that resonates not just because of the words themselves, but because of the authenticity with which they're delivered. Kevin Costner, actor, artist, father, and now a contented 70-year-old, reminds us all that life's greatest treasures are often found within. As the world celebrates this Hollywood legend's milestone birthday, one thing is clear: Kevin Costner may not be looking for romance, but he's found something far more enduring. He's found himself. It seems like Kevin Costner is embracing his life and staying grounded as he hits the milestone age of 70. Reports suggest that he's not actively seeking romance, but is instead content with where he is in life, focusing on personal growth, career, and perhaps family. Costner's ability to stay balanced and at peace with his choices is an admirable example of aging gracefully. Would you like me to draft a creative piece based on this sentiment, perhaps imagining a reflective moment in his life or a fictionalized perspective?